Yeah.
You know, so it kind of affected that kind of affected the whole squad, the Cowboys as a whole.
Exactly.
So these type of moments, you know what I'm saying, make and create great players. You know what I'm saying. So from this experience, they got that a lot of quarterbacks won't ever be able to have. You know what I'm saying. Not that they would want to, but it's an experience right there that he's having now that another quarterback won't be able to have, that he can have ups on these guys. That's what Brent Favre went through, and, you know, your Troy Aikmans and all these guys went through some type of adversities and made them the best, you know what I'm saying, some of the best in the league, or they ever do it, period.
Yeah, that is very true. Very true. It's talking about the Saints and Carolina game yesterday. I did see that Brett Favre, Drew Brees beat the Panthers yesterday, 31-26. Pretty good game. I thought it would be a blowout when looking at it first. Carolina got themselves together, but it was talking about that. And I'm bringing up a great question that I caught on SportsCenter last night. You looking at the game, you know, Cam got rocked yesterday. He got knocked out.
He did.
So he walking off the field. Then before he got off the field, he fell to his knees, and I'd never seen him go under the tent to get evaluated. Derek Anderson played one play, and he went out. And from my question is, you know, I didn't see him get evaluated. He might be, and for him getting rocked yesterday, then, you know, and then they let him come back in. So, what you think about it?
Man, they put the smack down. They put the smack on Cam. I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? I'm not anti-Cam Newton, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a Panthers fan either. I'm a diehard Cowboy. But I, you know, I try to rep for the home squad, you know.
Yeah.
But he just, man, it's his style of play. I mean, the Saints it seemed like they were gunning for him, you know what I'm saying? Which they had to.
Yeah.
They probably do that to anybody, you know what I'm saying? So it was just, hey, man, it's a tough world out there. His line collapsed on him more times than they should have had. The offensive line collapsed a couple of times, man, that they shouldn't have had, man. They put him under some pressure. And that, I know that makes it hard for him because he got to take the weight of that, you know what I'm saying? So maybe next year they'll put some more pieces in play. And the Carolina Panthers, every year they give you a good run. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about. I don't know what it is, man. It's the all-star aspect. He's an all-star, true indeed, but Hall of Fame all-star. He's not there yet as far as him as a quarterback. But his line, he got to work with that line he has, and just in the playoff game, they didn't do what they were supposed to do. He came back, you know, so he gave them a boost, which they almost could have came back and won that game. They almost won that game.
They almost won. And that's another big controversy what they were talking about last night was that last play that he got intentional ground and he was throwing. He was getting sacked, but he got the ball off, and it was a receiver in the area, but when he went down, they talked with intentional grounding. Coaches tried to explain, you know, there's a receiver right there in the area, but the referees won't listen to it. So my question is, I always heard that the referees got a problem with Cam because he's a black quarterback. Or I don't know, is it because he's a black quarterback or just because who he is? What you think?
I think it's probably got something to do with his personality, too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? because every time he scored, you know what I'm saying, he wanted to get the ball to the, which I salute. I salute what he do, you know what I'm saying, as far as, you know what I'm saying, giving those kids the opportunity to have a game football, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at him for that. But the referees might feel, because, I've seen it a couple of times where the referees be trying to get a ball away or take the ball and put it on the sideline or something, and they act like they don't want to give it to him. They don't act like they don't want to give it to him to get to the kids. And I feel like he might say a little extra something like, man, stop being child. You know what I'm saying? He probably talk a little junk to him. Let me get the football, man. I'm trying to get it to the kid. You know what I'm saying? So he probably you probably voice his opinion a lot just on that subject. And if he do that on that subject, then I'm pretty sure he does it on their play calling out there too as well. So maybe they do have a problem with him, because not just because he's a black quarterback, but because he's a black quarterback that voices his opinion. And I feel like, maybe they do have a little something against him. I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that being possible. Not saying that it's true, because I don't know, but I can see that being possible.
Yeah, I was just looking at that last night, and I seen same situations, and I seen that. I think about 2 years ago, he made a touchdown, and he got hit. It should have been a personal foul, and he said that the referee told him that you're not Tom Brady or Peyton Manning, so you don't get the call. So, I agree with you on that. It's his personality. My thing with Cam, I don't got nothing against Cam, and I always tell people like this, what I saw for him in the Super Bowl when they lost the Super Bowl, and the childish came out of him, pouting and stuff like that. And instead of saying, okay, we lost, I don't like how we did things here, but we can get better. Walking out of the press conference, stuff like that. To me, as a black athlete, a black quarterback, I understand it hurt, but at the same time, just show a leadership role, because I feel like you showed a childish role. And when people say, "Hey, you got to look at he lost the game," anybody act like that. At the same time, you got to show we get talked about a lot anyway. Show leadership, because your face is one of the biggest faces as a black African American athlete out there.
But you do got to give him. You do got to give him the benefit of the doubt of that being his first Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? I guess he couldn't contain his emotions at the time. So I could really can't even be mad. That's no reason to hold a grudge against that man. I don't think. He was a young quarterback, period. You know what I'm saying? So probably any young quarterback probably would have made that mistake, especially if you're going to the Super Bowl and you're losing the Super Bowl. So they shouldn't. If they do hold that against them, then I still feel that's more racist. Well, not racist, but discriminatory. To a simple fact that they're not taking into consideration. They would take that into consideration if it was Brett Favre, maybe, or a Tom Brady or somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? Doing it. It's like Steve Young might have. They had outbursts in interviews before as well. You know what I'm saying? So. They can't really say that. That'll be giving you a reason to be racist, which I don't think that's it. I think it's just Cam as a person. Cam is a different type of individual himself. You know what I'm saying? So how he's viewed, I think people hold him to a certain standard that he's not willing to and shouldn't have to stand up to. You know what I'm saying? He might not act the way everybody's an individual, and he just wanted to give you the realness of who Cam is. You see how he dresses? I mean, you see his style of dress is different. He's just a different individual. I guess he's giving you a piece of him.
His style of dress is really different. So I think he went back to the pimp days and stuff like that. So.
Exactly. So I don't know what he got going on.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you on that. I can't say nothing else about it because he. I just think he just bring that. Just I think he can. Like I felt like they could have won Super Bowl this year. I thought, hey, my Super Bowl pick, you can be that dangerous team that can go. You know. That beat to go to the Super Bowl, play Pittsburgh. I really feel like New England ain't gonna make it this year. I always thought it'd be Carolina and Pittsburgh, but hey, I got to think of another team now. So, and then I think '94 for the Saints at the end of the game. His press conference was when they got him, they knocked him out. He was like, "Well, Dad, we thought we knocked him out." So I don't know if they were gunning for him for real or not, but yeah, that was exactly what his question, his answer was. You know, I thought we knocked him out, and I think Cam do take too many chances in that pocket. They know he's gonna run. I think that's why they blitz him so much. I would change my game up next year because he got an arm that he can pass. That running game, I think he take too much of the running game, and you got some decent good running backs that you could be handing the ball off to. So.
But that would make him, one of the best quarterbacks in the league. That would make his squad take, that his offense being able to run it like that.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah.
He shouldn't change it to that degree yet. You know what I'm saying? He should tweak it just a pinch. You know what I'm saying? To try to avoid some of it.
Yeah, he took something. Look over the last couple of years. He took some hits. Yeah, he took some hits now. He took some hits.
Mike Vick took some hits. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Being a mobile quarterback, you're going to take some hits. Randall Cunningham took some hits. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You guys going to take hits, man.
But good point.
They're big enough to take those hits.
Yeah, good point. But you look at Michael Vick and listen to one of Michael Vick interviews. In his last couple of years, he took so many hits. A lot of stuff he said he can't remember. He never told nobody that he had a concussion or stuff like that. But a lot of hits in his last couple of years, he took so many. He said a lot of stuff he can't remember. So many hits he don't take.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I know that's tough out there, man, taking hits like that.
Yeah, that's why I say I'm not saying he don't run, but tone it down that you ain't getting knocked out 24/7. Yeah, knocked out 24/7.
That was my first time seeing Cam go to a nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? He got up and then went back down.
Yeah, he got knocked out.
Yeah. I gave some more rubber legs.
Jacksonville and Buffalo game yesterday, also last game. I liked it. People don't like her. They won't know awesome score, but these guys was hitting each other. It was a defensive game. They were knocking each other out. Buffalo quarterback, Tyrone Taylor. He left with a concussion at the end of the game. So they was hitting each other. What you think about that game?
I seen the highlights on it, and it was just looked like a mostly defensive game. They ain't scored with 13 points total.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And most of that was in the first. They ain't scored nothing in the fourth quarter. So I guess it was just like a more. Hey, Jacksonville. Who Jacksonville got to face next?
Jacksonville going to Pittsburgh.
They're going to have to put up some points, man. That'll beat Pittsburgh.
Yeah, they beat Pittsburgh. They beat Pittsburgh this year, 33-17 earlier this year.
Yeah, they did too. They.
Yeah.
Them boys.